What's up, wave makers? It's me, Mommy Suna.
Excuse me.
And I got Jersey mics coming to my house right now. I know we're here for some memes, but I'm gonna be thinking about my sandwich that's on its way to my house this entire time. So, I'm wearing my own merch today. No shame whatsoever. Link is in the description. And also, just as a side note, I'm thinking I'm probably going to retire the Make Waves design. I'm thinking at the end of the year, I'm going to come out with a new design. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. I'm thinking I'm going to make this a limited thing. So when I have more information, I'll let you guys know. Top meme this week is called, my friend posted this on her Instagram story.
Hey girl. My name is Haley. This is super random, but I had to ask. I saw your page and your hair is amazing and wondered if you would ever use it to make money?
Is it Monat?
OMG yes. How'd you hear about us?
A class action lawsuit being filed against the company for making people's hair fall out. I don't know why anyone would want to join this pyramid scheme when they should just invest their money and start their own actual business, but that's just me. It's because MLMs are so easy! You get financial freedom without even trying! Here we go, it's the classic script that they all have, but I think this response is pretty good, because they do always be like, oh, how did you hear about us? What do you know about us? Like, I don't think it's just Monat huns that do that. Yeah, that's a good response. Love that. Huns' logic to advertise selling the life. If you wave your keys in front of a giant house, people will think you own it. Hashtag entrepreneur. They're not wrong. Man, that house is so pretty. It's like a castle. But yeah, like if you didn't know the context of this picture, you'd be like, that guy owns that castle. That guy's the king of the castle. It goes back to the whole like people noticing that huns will go to car dealerships or something like that and like pose with a Cadillac and be like, look at my new car, and then leave without actually buying the car, you know, test drive it or something. There have been instances that people have talked about on this subreddit of people that they know actually doing something like that, which is weird, strange, I don't know. Never hit the join button on a group quicker. Group rules from the admins. No MLM posts, recommendations, or private messages. I don't care if essential oils saved the baby Jesus himself. Back off, hashtag girl bosses. Your kind ain't welcome here. In Lucifer's name, I will beat you with a bag of oranges if you so much as whisper it. Little harsh, but I like it. Also, we know that the essential oils didn't save baby Jesus himself because they didn't have essential oils back then. Not the way we modernly do, anyway. There's a little bit of biblical essential oil trivia for you. We distill our essential oils now. When they're talking about oils in the Bible, it's most likely they're talking about some kind of oil that's been infused with the essence of a plant. Sort of like how if you go to like a fancy Italian restaurant, not that I've ever really been to one, but they'll have like the jar of olive oil and then like a sprig of, I don't know, what is it, oregano or something in there? Kind of something like that. The distillation process was not used to make essential oils until, I could be wrong about this, but like 1,000 years after Jesus' death. So there's that tidbit of info. They had us in the first half there, not gonna lie. Oh no. Question for my essential oil friends. Which oil calms housebound family members down? Chloroform? It's chloroform, isn't it? Yeah, that was almost a bad one there. It's labeled as a shit post though, so we should have known, huh? This commenter says oil of vitriol is also known as sulfuric acid. So there's an essential oil for you. It's also extremely explosive for all your other relative removing needs. This is pretty fucked up. Public service announcement, please, please, please do not murder anybody. Ever. Don't murder. Murder's bad. HuffPost doing the Lord's work. Multi-level marketing is everywhere. Learn how to tell if a business is actually an MLM. You might be surprised which companies are actually MLM schemes. I like that they put the word scheme in the title there. And you know, if HuffPost can get through to more people, I think more people are likely to read the HuffPost than they are to go to the FTC's website out of curiosity, you know? So this is good. This is great. Ooh, Sensi. I mean, yikes. Mystery host scent event. Ugh.
I mean, has there ever been a more accurate meme? Who can relate? He stocks up on ammo. I stock up on Scentsy.
Is this accurate? Cause ew, I just like, I feel yucky just looking at this. I don't like any of it. Who can relate? Not me, Karen, and hopefully not anyone else. I do still have Scentsy to try. Someone sent me Scentsy and Party Light, I think, and I think a lot of you guys gave me like some suggestions to go to Walmart and like compare the differences or whatever with their cheap wax cubes or whatever. I would love to do that. I just keep forgetting that I have them. So one of these days we'll have an anti-MLMer try Scentsy, but spoiler alert, every time I've ever had Scentsy, it's not that great. So anyway, the ammo thing, look, it works. Girl I went to high school with is an It Works influencer, in quotation. Her sister is a registered dietitian with her master's degree and posted this. Hey girl, I'm gonna mess you up good and then make you feel like it's all your fault. XOXO. Instagram influencers with no nutrition education, that super restrictive diet, that random supplement protocol, that 30-day juice cleanse, your toxic ex. This is definitely accurate. And this is probably also a result of the sister being on her wit's end, being like, I've talked to my sister a bazillion times and I can't get through to her, so I'm just gonna start passively aggressively posting shit on Instagram. Hey, whatever works. You can't get through to these people no matter what you do, so you might as well be passive aggressive because it's kind of fun sometimes. My dog just ripped up my mom's MLM magazine. What a good boy. I'm trying to see if I can see a bigger version of this. Here we go. Oh, it's from 31, bitch. 31 is definitely one of the MLMs I have wanted to do a deep dive on. 31 is especially gross and predatory because it's very predatory in the, I guess, religious, like Christianity communities and stuff like that, like churches and stay-at-home army wives and shit like that. Like 31 is especially predatory to those people. But what a good dog. Monat. I'm sure her son, who appears to be about 4 to 5 years old, totally said this.
Mama, why is your hair so long?
Because I use Monat and that makes it grow fast.
I love Monat.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
I think I saw this on Instagram this week. I doubt that this is the way the conversation went for sure, but I also wouldn't put it past a toddler / 5-year-old child to say this kind of stuff, because like Sparrow will ask me questions, I'll give her an answer to whatever, and she'll go, oh, I didn't know, that's cool. I don't think this is out of the realm of the possibilities, but I also don't think that this conversation just went this way. Also, is that a false claim, like that they're not supposed to be making anymore because it's not scientifically proven that your hair grows faster with Monat? Isn't that what they just got done settling in Florida?
In the agreement with the Attorney General, Monat affirmed that it will permanently refrain from making any representation about the health benefits, safety, performance, or efficacy of any of its products unless it possesses and relies upon competent and reliable scientific evidence to substantiate that the representation is true.
Go figure, they're not listening, as always. She wants to name her what? I think I saw this week too. My neighbor told me today her daughter is pregnant and having a girl. She wants to name her LuLaRoe, like the clothing line. Is it a tragedy? That's awful. The first name Lula could be really, really cute. What the fuck? How can you name a human being off of a company like this, especially with moldy leggings that rip and stink? Like, why would you do that to your child? Lula's cute though. I can get down with Lula. Shitpost. Stop joining scammers. Ooh. I got an email today from a Nigerian prince telling me that he was going to make me rich. All I had to do was transfer him $500 and he's sending me $7 million in return. But that's not the best part. Then he told me about an amazing opportunity. For a small investment of just $199 and then another $30 a month, I could sign up to be a Nigerian prince and scam other people the way he scammed me. If you want in on this opportunity, DM me and I will take your money, promise you financial freedom, and teach you how to scam others the same way. I have 3 open spots on my team and I just know they will fill up quickly, so don't delay, hun. You wouldn't sign up to scam other people after a fake Nigerian prince takes your money, so stop falling for MLMs and trying to recruit your friends and family into the scam. Good, good, good. I like the way that ended. I will admit though, now I'm thinking, is that part of the Nigerian prince scam? Like, do they actually try to recruit people afterwards? I doubt it. That would be a fucking clusterfuck though. Do the Nigerian prince scams still even happen? Do they still go on? Because I feel like that's like super old news and people have to know about that by now, right? God, I feel like I remember getting emails about that when I was like a teenager. Like, that shit's been going on for a long time. I find it hard to believe that people would still fall for it. Maybe it's like the same thing, just worded differently. I don't know, but damn. This guy gets it. To me, essential oils are what drips out of tacos. Oh. A taco sounds so... I'm just really hungry. Like, I'm still just thinking about my sandwich. I just keep going back and forth to look and see where the Uber Eats guy is with my sandwich. I'm so hella hungry, bro! Anyway, yeah, fuck. My mouth is watering just thinking about eating, like, a crunchy taco. Holy shit. That sounds so good. I just heard a car door slam. Is that my sandwich? Bitch, I think my sandwich is here! And I just yelled that, and now I think... You probably heard me. I gotta go get my sandwich. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat it on camera. It's just turkey, avocado, and provolone. Mike's Way, if anyone was wondering. That's my go-to. Both the OP and the comment, 10 out of 10. Please share your skincare routine and the products you use and love. Unless they're from an MLM, in which case you can just keep on scrolling. First, I soak my LuLaRoe leggings in Rodan & Field serums and rub that all over my body. Then I continue with a full immersion essential oils bath. doTERRA or Young Living are fine. I sip my Herbalife detox tea in the tub, and lastly, condition my hair with Monat leave-in conditioner. So far, my routine has cleared my skin, cured my sciatica, and brought my dog back from the dead. What can I say? It works. Truly beautiful. Great work. This is one of those very well done posts. Oh, this is like not good. Okay, it's just the title is just what in the ever loving fuck. Yeah, guys, what in the ever loving fuck am I looking at? This could be a doorway for me to talk politics, and with everything that's been going on this fucking week, I need you all to be proud of me right now for keeping my fucking mouth shut. Woo! November couldn't come soon enough. I'm moving on. It's all about the marketing. There's a respiratory pandemic. You need to be wearing a mask.
Fuck off. I'm an independent thinker, and I don't believe in nonsense.
Okay, let's start an MLM selling masks so we can be girl bosses.
I'll take one garage full of masks. Thank you so much for the opportunity to own a business.
Dude, yeah, for real. I mean, I feel like I've seen a lot of people post something similar along the lines of like, here's how to get people to wear masks. Just make an MLM about masks, and all of the Karens who refuse to wear masks will wear them because they're in an MLM to sell them. Not a bad strategy, if I'm being totally and completely honest. There's no way that wouldn't work. I think it's genius. Pure romance. That moment when you stretch your contact list so far you're trying to sell your lawyer's sex toys? What the fuck? Okay.
Hey Sue, I've become a pure romance consultant and I wanted to share my site with you in case you were interested in placing an order. Right now we have 15 off 100 using code 15 off.
Who is this?
You worked with me a while back and I kept your number just in case I needed a lawyer again.
Okay, so do you need a lawyer again? You didn't keep his number just in case you joined a pyramid scheme, hun. If you don't need a lawyer, then fuck off. The audacity. No titillating citations of income disclosure statements, but still shocking and satisfying. Hi, can you do me a favor? Please don't invite me to any events tied to MLMs again.
Sorry.
No worries, just communicating my boundaries, thank you. Why is this so high up in this subreddit this week? Why? I don't get it. Good on this person for communicating their boundaries, I guess, even though they're boundaries that really shouldn't even have to be communicated, you know? Something I've seen the huns do is that, like, a lot of times they will ask you before they invite you, which in and of itself is a better approach, I think, to inviting people to a Facebook group that you obviously want nothing to do with, that most people want nothing to do with. They didn't push back or argue or anything, so why did this get upvoted so much? I don't get it. Low effort. This seems legit. Be right back. Quitting my job and getting rich. They spared no expense on the sign. Did we see this one already, or is this just like another sign that says the same shit? Because I feel like I remember seeing someone claim that you can make $20,000 a month with whatever this MLM is. That is such a steep fucking income claim, especially to put on a homemade sign like this. Like, if you're making $20,000 a month, honey, I think you can afford to go get some flyers printed or something. Man, I wonder what this is for, though. $20,000 a month. What a heckin' joke. My mom, who I introduced to the horrors of MLM and to the subreddit, texted me today saying she got a present for my car. Hi, Mom. Now, here's the thing. Stuff like this, you have to be really careful because there are different communities that use the acronym MLM. MLM does stand for multi-level marketing. Yes, indeed, it does. However, it also stands for men loving men, which is obviously an LGBTQ plus thing. And I think it's pretty well known. Like, I follow the hashtag MLM on Instagram. Oftentimes I'll get like men loving men posts, you know, LGBTQ plus stuff, and I obviously don't mind seeing that on my Instagram. I actually quite enjoy seeing it, getting a different kind of MLM on my feed. But yeah, I feel like if you put a sticker like this on your car, there's nothing on here that clarifies what it is you're against, you know? We really have to be careful about that, especially because their logo is like a giant shoe stepping on a stick man. Maybe Americans Against MLM is like a big thing that for some reason I don't know about. If it was like a widely known anti-pyramid scheme group, then sure. But I mean, I've never really heard of it, so anyway, I'm just saying, be careful. Oh good, Color Street. Color Street Hun argues that Color Street is not an MLM because it's moms working from home. Also Color Street Hun. What's an MLM? Oh my god, these people. Okay. Stop supporting MLM businesses.
This isn't MLM.
LOL, yes it is.
How this is women working from home.
Many MLM businesses include women working from home.
Because women sell these from home to help support their families.
Doesn't make it not an MLM business.
What the fuck is MLM anyway?
See, this is like a clear example of how the term MLM is just inherently bad at this point, that they have it ingrained to immediately argue that their business is not an MLM when it is. They don't even take the time to look it up. I mean, it's probably another source of uplines being like, don't even bother, don't look at this stuff, like it's fake news, it's whatever, essentially brainwashing. I don't know, because honestly, looking back to my Lime Life days, I don't think I would necessarily be like, yeah, I'm in multi-level marketing. I don't think I was educated on what an MLM was either. And I don't know the reason for that, but if I had to guess, it's probably more so like, you don't want to interact with the haters anyway, so just like don't even bother, kind of, you know? Like, no one ever denied that Lime Life was an MLM to me, but I also, like, if someone said, are you in an MLM? I don't know how I would have answered that question. There's definitely not enough education there on the side of the Huns, you know? Herbalife. Oh, goody. More Herbalife Cafes, bitches. A local smoothie shop opened up recently, and I've been wanting to try it out until I saw this.
Shoutouts to our newest team members for hitting their next level in our sales and marketing plan. Congratulations.
Oh, that's a big yikes. So this is something new to me. And I've always had the suspicion that like the people they hired to be their baristas or whatever you would call them, the people behind the counter, I'm like, are they just being paid as employees or are they being paid as an Herbalife rep? And if that's the case, like, how are they earning commission? You know, that makes no sense. How does that work? Hold on, I'm having a revelation. Are they paying their counter people commission and not like an hourly? Like if you were to go to Jamba or something, those people are all getting hourly. Are they paying them like based on a commission? I'm mind fucked right now. The single one I've ever walked my ass into, I got the vibe that it was more so like a family run business. Like I think it was like literally a husband and a wife because they were older and they just ran the place. I mean, it's not like they were getting that much business. Let's be honest. It was kind of in like a suburb and stuff anyway, with not a large population, so they could afford not to have employees, but maybe they did, or maybe that was just their daughter or something, you know, I don't know. I'm curious to look into that, but I feel like if that's what they were doing, we would hear about it, right? Because there would be like angry, disgruntled employees going all over the internet talking about being scammed, I guess. If that's the case, do they make you pay whatever the sign-up fee is when they hire you? Weird. Doesn't future executive senior sales director mean that you're not that? Yeah, that is what it means. Why would you put it on your car? Is this bitch psychic? Or maybe she saw a psychic and they were like, I see in your future you're gonna be an executive sales director for Mary Kay. And she's like, great, I'm putting it on my car. Arbonne. Oh, MLMs, polluting mines and beaches. Oh, that's a shame. Is that a mask? Come on. I just don't understand the pride, dude. Like, there are some really cute ass masks out there. Why would you, if you're in the market to buy a cloth mask, why would you be like, fuck everything else about my personality and my own personal style, I just want something with an Arbonne logo on it? Beats me. We're gonna end this episode here so I can eat my sandwich. But first, let's thank my patrons. And I will say that for everyone who's in my postcard tier, we're sending out freaking Halloween greeting cards this month, and it's so much fun. I bought these adorable little greeting cards, and we have all these cute little Halloween stickers, and it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. But anyway, thank you to those of you who are in my postcard club. I love it. It's my favorite part of the month. Me and my best friend just like put stickers all over fucking everything and just have a good time for like a few hours. It's great. But anyway, biggest thank you in the whole wide world goes to Amanda McMahon, Anxiety for Days, Corey Allison, Irene Nordeed, Michelle Matthews, Turd Ferguson, Yesenia Rivera, Katrina Rosemarick, Karina Winman, Maria Burchett, Molly Larson, Molly Wasilewski, Rach J, Real Fly Realize, Bobby, Boris Geller, Clark Grace, Daniel Urena, Desiree Lopez, E. Higgins, Evan Adler, Eve Blondo, Hey Felicia 93, JP Eugenio Schaefer, Jackie Waple, Justin Kelsey, Kaylin Caulfield, Kelly Creffield, Kim Cartwright, Laura Lynn Martin, Maddie Darley, Nikki Amber, Rachel McHenry, Savannah Krakowskis, Tara Jensen, Tuesday the 13th, Vanda's Closet, and Cat Loves Things and Stuff, and to the rest of my fabulous patients. Just call me Dr. Tsunami! Thank you for being here, for being you. Even if you're not a patron, thank you for making it to the end of this video. As always, keep making waves, babes, and I will smell you all later. Mommy Tsunami out.